ciencia.
La ciencia. Oh, Orc's already a tier 1 member for 2 months. Thank you so much. Please lay into low tier. I'm sorry, I was paid not to say that name. LTG, aka Dale. Please lay into Dale tonight. But do try to stay under the radar though, because he flags hard even though he's banned. Hey, he don't want this smoke, dude. He don't want this smoke. I wish her in wood. I wish her in wood. No, thank you. I appreciate it. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I mean, he can't flag me for something I'm using somebody else's video, but you know, I wish him luck. Okay, it will not stick, and it'll just make me go after me even harder. I was gonna go after Rose from Queens of Kings, but she's so pathetic, dude. I think I don't want to even give her any type of kind of clout, because she's still like clickbaiting, which means she wants the smoke because she wants the views. So I decided to, there's that. So, and looks like you all got me back. Oh my God, the comments in my last video. I mean, y'all are like, oh, Tree, I thought it don't snow down there. That's what you get. I was like, oh my gosh, they are laughing at my pain. Watch him. He's ridiculous the way he does it. He probably knows a glitch for flagging. Probably. But the thing about it is that fair use reigns supreme. Unless he can prove that he has a 3-hour stream that has a sexy, and I mean a sexy, black policewoman sitting in her chair with her godchildren pictures on a nice bookshelf with 2 candles and a nice snake plant and a big old cup of nice, yummy chamomile tea. He can't say that this is his material. So what he gonna copyright? Okay. But I appreciate the warning. Tree was the snow out of control today? It didn't snow today at all. The streets itself are cleared up. That's how I was able to come over here. So as of now, it hasn't snowed or rained or any of that all day today. As a matter of fact, the sun came out just a little bit. Just a little bit it did. It sure did. It came out just a little bit. Guys, oh my God, my stomach is so full. It really is. It's full. I shouldn't have ate all that food. Now I don't even feel right. I had some cod, and because my husband already ate, so I had to fix my food because he ate leftovers. And I had some cod. I put some Parmesan cheese on it, put that sucker in the air fryer. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Delicious. But I had some roasted garlic that I had tucked away in a little jar filled with olive oil. And I think that's what filled me up, because I was like, you know what, because I don't do the bread, because when you roast garlic, the best thing to put that roasted garlic on is bruschetta, or like some nice hard bread, like toast. Ugh, oh my God. But I'm not doing bread as of now, right? So I put it in my salad with the baked Parmesan cheese crusted air fried cod. And oh my God, I think I'm in love, but oh my God, my stomach I'm so full. It's so full. Do you like Gupta food? I like hummus and pita bread. I don't know if that's Gupta food though. But yeah. Hey, Ja. That's not Gupta. Well, I guess I don't know what Gupta food is then. That's Mediterranean. Then I love me some Mediterranean food. Oh. Love it. I love it. I love it. Mwah. I love me some Mediterranean food. I kid you not. Greek food. And let me tell you what else I like. What is that? The Greek got something that's heavy in garlic. I want to say it's like a cream. Boy, I eat that. I be like, dude, I don't care if I smell like garlic when I leave. Oh man. You know they always. Let's see. I wonder, is there any type of Greek restaurant down here? I'm gonna tell you something. There was a Greek restaurant that I love visiting when I was living in Germany. And oh my God. If you want to know the 2 restaurants I frequent the most was an Italian restaurant and a Greek restaurant. The best food where you could just taste each ingredient. And I mean, it was like a restaurant where you know the chef loves the food. he takes pride in the food. Okay, no, it's not. Tzatziki sauce is not heavy in garlic. That's just cucumber sauce. It. I love those type of chefs that are so into their food where they love it so much, and you could taste the love. Like you could just taste it. They love their food. They just love it. Anyway, there's that. I don't want to be too much yipper yapper, but hold on. Hold up. We gotta go look at the comments. Like you guys had. I was like, look at them turn on me. Hold on. Look at them turn on me. Wait a minute. Let's go. What says? Hold on. Just tree. Hold on. What's that? Let's look at these comments, dude. Hold on. A lot of them were sweet, but here go sites. Can you guys see this? Hold on, let me look and see if you guys. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on a second. Hold on. There you go. I heard Tree many times talk crap about snow. The snow finally said, girl, we coming. Oh. Thank you, Joe. Look at Joe. I hope you and your hubby stay safe. Make sure, Son Dorman, make sure to summon your inner Scandinavian tree. You ain't never lied. You did not lie. Oh my God. Here's the thing though. I did not even know it was snowing until, I was going to go out and let our dog out the backyard. And I look out there and I go, oh, I know I don't see what I think I see. I know that ain't snow. Oh my, I let our dog out. Oh my God. The dog lost his mind. But he came back in quite quick when he realized he was getting all cold. Okay. And then the last one. Thank you, Lord, for paying Tree back for all the time she mocked us Northerners for our weather. Boom, I was like, you mother bloop, 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 bloop. Y'all gonna treat me like that? For real, for real? For real, for real? For real, for real? Now, I'm staying the night over here because I want to, next week, as I told you guys, the second week is when I'm going to start doing independent videos, right? So I said starting next week is when I'm going to start doing independent videos. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So, I got some scripts to write and I got some things to talk about. So, so there's that. So look forward to that. I have no idea what the first one, but hold on, y'all. I want to talk about Pearl's sugar baby. Cheryl, Pearl's sugar baby. Pearl's sugar baby was responding, okay, to this tweet from. Do I know who this is? No, I don't know who that is. Oh, she's a troll. Should I take a troll seriously? Oh my God! Thank you for the gifted subs. I don't think I should, but all right, Joe. Joe just giving a sub to Stink Fist. What in the darnations? What kind of name is that? Change your name. Anyway, Stankfist 570. Be sure to thank Joe for your gifted sub. Thank you, Joe, for the gifted sub. I always find these debates funny because every man that surrounds me in my life would tell me if a man asks me to pay for anything that he is broke, which is true, by the way, and that I should find a real man. True. They would be insulted if a woman tried to pay for anything. Yeah, I mean, that is true. Though. But see, she's white. Okay. You have upper class men of color, which is very few in numbers. And then you have a good majority of men, white, of other races, like white. That is, how dare you even think about like offering to pay? So of course, Pearl's sugar baby said, why do I have to pay if I can get everything I need from a woman for free? And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about there? Pearl's sugar baby. What are you talking about? I said pay? Say what? Now that you have a Sasquatch for a sugar mama, aka Pearl, you don't have to pay for a damn thing ever again. I hope you two get married. I do. You know what? I was wrong about this guy. I don't like him still, okay? He a POS, right? POSs get with POSs, right? But you know what? I want these two to get married. I'm not memeing when I say I want these two to get married. But he ain't the marrying type. How do we change his mind, chat? We got to get him to think marriage is the way. Listen. Don't sign a prenup. That's what. Boom, headshot. Don't sign a prenup. She got all the money. You broke as hell. You broke as hell, dude. Okay? What you ain't got nothing for her to take. But she got everything for you to take. Hear me out. Okay? Y'all send this link to him. Say Pearl Sugar Baby. Tree wanted to talk to you. Hey, Pearl Sugar Baby. Hey, listen up. Listen up. I want you to honor marriage. You ain't got nothing for Pearl to take. Pearl is the one with the money. Okay? Pearl is the one with the power. So tell her that signing a prenup means that she wants to be in control of all of that. But she is in control, but let's just play, semantics here. I want you to pretend that you're the one in control. And I want you to say, I love you, honey. I ain't going to sign no prenup and I ain't going to make you sign none. Okay, get married in Texas. Where is he from? Is he in Texas? She's in Ohio. I really don't know where this guy. I don't even know much about this man. Pearl always looks sick and anemic. Well, she's kind of a little thick in the waist, so she's far from anemic. So, I'm not. Normally, when you are low in iron, it kind of show in the waistline for some reason. You know what I mean? She's pale because, well, I don't know. Maybe she's a vampire or something. I don't know. But you're right. She does look sick. She looked like that normally. These responses are funny. Hashtag drizzle drizzle. Cat say, never pay full price for used cars. He doesn't pay anything. Okay? She pays for everything. We are, hold on. We are okay with that. We're okay with, listen, ladies, okay, we don't do this pay what? We don't pay for no man. But y'all, we don't look like Pearl. Okay? So then, Ryan, you know what? This thing right here made me laugh. That's why I had to show the comments, right? Ryan said, you know she hits... Ryan said, you know she hits him and I'm so sorry. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm gonna say it. Try. I'm gonna say it. Hold on, here we go. You know she hits him and yells, Pearl horny. Pearl wants smash. I couldn't even finish it. I couldn't even finish it. I'm gonna get through it. Hold on. All right, 3, 2, 1. You know she hits him and yells, Pearl horny. Pearl wants smash. Bro wants snoo. Yeah, exactly, Spitfire. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Brittany says, all the grief this chick gives women, and she can't even sit in an ugly daisy print dress without making it a crotch shot. This is so true. I said, she's a walking Waffle House, always open. I was going to make this a racial joke, but I think I met my racial quota for the week, so I have to calm down. Oh, God. Zach says, this seems like an example of male hypergamy. Broke guy gets with wealthy guy. Yeah, and that's what we support this. We are an equal opportunity believers of hypergamy. I don't want people to think that only women can be hypergamous. I believe men can be hypergamous too. There's TJ. Bro self-snitch. He sure did. The baby would look like a mini Yoda with down. Angry survivor. She is brutal. She is brutal. She says, I said, Pearl said, and this is true. Pearl says she thinks she can't have kids due to the vax. Let's pray that's true. And by the way, that is true. I'm not making that up. Pearl was having an interview with Alex Jones, and Alex Jones was telling her that one of the side effects was infertility. And Pearl said, I think that happened to me. I think I'm infertile. And that's when she was hooking up with Blessings. And I said, Pearl, how do you know? Did you have some close calls or something? Like, what in the Nations? And then Shelby says she has me and two times and twice my just in her bio. That's very telling too. I didn't know this. Hold on a second. That just goes to show you she's a narcissist. Let me see. To have me, one, read your comments on my show, one, and first access to my documentary. Yeah, she sure does. Me. 1.9 million on YouTube. Okay, / culture commentary. Child, please, you ain't no culture commentary. Why is there more? Oh, okay. You ain't no culture commentary. What Pearl up to anyway? Let's go check out chat. Because you know how it is. Okay. Pearl stopped botting her dag. Oh no, she still bots it every now and then. I think she bots it every third video or something. Okay. White knight simps for woman. Pearl confronts hater who claims she hates women. Girl, you got a confrontational video that was uploaded yesterday and all you got is 8,000 views? Pearl has heated debate with White Knight who defends boss babes. 3,000 views? Oh, here go one. Travis Hunter, that's 47,000. That's still not good for her channel. Pearl weighs in on a brat. Nobody cares. Safe for Children, 5,000 views. Trad Cons, 20,000. I want you to understand she got 1.98 million subscribers. For her to have these type of views, this is crazy. Let's see what this one looks like.
Hello, Eli. But then when I would ask them like 2 or 3 questions.
Okay. She's having a debate with this. I'm sorry, I'm going to pass. Anyway, also, I'm glad that people are getting together to call out Benny. Benny catching a lot of heat now. So he wants to sit up here and quote scriptures. Ladies, let me tell you something. No one knows scriptures better than me. Boom, and I'm a heathen. I'm a heathen. Okay? I'm a heathen. Anytime I see a so-called Christian do bad things and then justify it by quoting scriptures, I know I'm dealing with another heathen who is masking himself as a Christian. Okay. So he goes, he who is without sin cast the first stone. John 8, chapter 8, verse 7. And of course, tell me who you walk with, and I'll tell you who you are. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20. Andrew Tate and Benny Johnson are 2 sides of the same coin. My friend told me she thought Pearl dumped Blessings because her music career didn't take up. No, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. She can't bring him over here. There's no need to stay in a relationship as long as the relationship don't work. So we just been all collectively going after this clown. Like I can't. And by the way, Benny is gay. I don't care if he's married. We have a lot of in-closet gays on the right. Okay? We have a lot of them. Look. Jesus said this when forgiving a woman about, oh my God, he got community notice. Boom, headshot. Benny got community noted. When did this happen? Jesus said this when forgiving a woman about to be stoned for adultery, but called for repentance, saying, go and sin no more. Andrew Tate has never expressed any repentance recently. Oh, this is going to get taken down. Hold on, let me rate it to hope it doesn't get taken down. Because, did you find this helpful? Yes. Directly addressed then. Cause Tate has some pull. Tate has some pull with Elon and The community notes. So whenever the community notes come after him, when he's like he said, my case has been dismissed, he got community notice said, no, it hasn't. Next thing you know, the community note was removed. So go, we be vibing. Go ahead and screenshot it. Actually, I need to screenshot it too, just in case Tate has his minions to go in there and remove it. Hold on, let me do it now. Okay. Andrew Tate has never expressed any repentance. Recently, he also refused to accept a woman's apology for comments she made about him. And all this other, ooh, you got community noted, honey. You are defending a child SP with Bible quotes, you insanely disgusting man. Exposing the works of darkness and taking no part in it. No stone casting. Everyone is capable of redemption, which requires repentance. You just showed you either do not understand. He's not Christian, you idiots. I told you. Nobody can say what you want about the left. And there's a lot to say about them dummies, right? You can't con them. You can't grift over there. Do you understand that if I was to leave the right, which will never happen, and I come over to the left and say, I'm here, I've been, do you understand that I have to go through a process of vetting, which takes a minimum of 10 years? 10 years. But if you leave the left and come to the right, oh my God, they accept you with open arms. They don't care. These clowns don't have that much evidence for all the stuff Jeffrey Epstein did, although there's evidence Jeffrey Epstein did a lot of stuff. But there's an overwhelming evidence. For every evidence they have against Jeffrey Epstein, there's about 5 evidence, everything that Andrew Tate did, and even come out his own mouth. Okay? So there's that. Tree, what is the community notes thing? I heard Zuckerberg talking about this. Now, Olivia, are you not on Twitter? Or X, whatever they want to call it. Your misuse of these words of Jesus is sickening, Benny. Oh, look at David. David Wood is funny. Him, when he's with AP, those two have good chemistry together. And boy, are they funny. Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. England needs Islam to save itself from implosion. Would you rather your son come home and say he's a Muslim or that he's transgender? The UK will not be a tool for Islamists or Zionists. Both will be rejected. Our expectations for you were low, but holy F. Dang, dude. I'm not casting stones. I'm a fruit inspector. By the fruits ye shall know them. Sorry. By the fruits ye shall know them is a phrase from the Bible appearing in Matthew chapter 7, 16 through 20. It is used to describe how people can be identified by the fruits of their actions. True. Just keep digging a hole for yourself. Last time I checked, Jesus wasn't in the practice of promoting Herod and acting like they were buddies. You're a shameful person, and you've brought embarrassment and shame onto your poor family. He's gay. He hates women. I feel sorry for his daughter. Proverbs. Oh my God, who is this daggone sexy bitch? Okay, who's that sexy bitch? Who's that? Who is that? Who is this smart woman? Let's read what she got to say, chat. I've seen this Tree of Logic chick. Man, oh my God. Hubba. Proverbs chapter 13, 20. Tell me who you walk with, and I'll tell you who you are. Boom, headshot. You're so right. So right. Benny and Andrew are two sides of the same coin. Oh my goodness. There go my other buddy, Nathan. He who is not a rapist SAG trafficker call out grapist SAG trafficker. Don't bro out with them on streams. Me now. Dag, dude, you are getting. Oh my God! Did I miss the segment where you evangelized to Tate, asking him to change his ways and give his life to the Lord? No, that didn't happen. Dude, they are tearing him up in the comments. Perfect. Oh, I love this. Oh, I'm going to have, oh, you know what? I'm going to have to save this. Hold on a second, chat. Oh, this is not only mega, but this is just right wing altogether. Hold on a second. I got to save this to my, this is so on point. Oh my goodness, this is so on point. Boo 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 boo. Do 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 do. Okay. All right, let's get on there over. Yeah, he's getting tore up, and he should get tore up. Our expectations were low for you were low, but holy, yeah, idiot. He got he got community noted. Oh, I had some guy kept fighting with me. One of Tate's people kept fighting with me in the comments. Some Tate did this, Tate, and I could tell he wanted to stop the debate with me because I kept showing videos of Tate saying this and that and the other. He'll go, yeah, that's why you look stupid because the case was dismissed. And then I said the case is not dismissed. That's why Andrew Tate and Tristan can't leave. That's why Andrew Tate is still under house arrest and Tristan can't leave Romania. And I'll show a video of them saying something degenerate or, confessing to their crimes. And then he goes, see, that video wasn't allowed and it's thrown out. That's why you block people, because we'll show you the truth. I didn't know where that came from. I do block, but if I'm engaging with you, I'm playing with my food. That means I'm not blocking because I want to fight, and there's rare that I get into the fighting position. And every time I would respond back with a video, he goes, yeah, you gonna block me. I know you're gonna block me. I'm like, I'm not blocking you. I'm still talking to you. You can reply to me. I'm not blocking you. And then he just stopped responding because that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to stop fighting with me because I kept showing videos, and that's what I kept doing, just showing videos after videos of Andrew Tate saying something stupid. Okay, let's move on, shall we? We're going to finish up the video from Turkey Tom because Dale responded. And I think Dale is mad. I think he is. So let's speed it up a little bit so we can get down to the nitty gritty. Because I have not seen Dale response.
For it anyway, he might as well just stick to being a dick. Now at this point, there was actually a period of time where Dale mostly kept himself out of trouble, mixing up his content and slightly moving away from the straightforward gameplay he was known for. For example, he did a reaction and commentary on the song Lift Yourself by Kanye West, which quickly became the most successful video on his channel. In 2018, he was then invited to take part in E-League The Challenger, which was a TV show where Street Fighter pros would compete against one another while living in the same house. He was the first to fight in the tournament against Rob TV, but despite talking himself up like he usually does, he lost the match 5-1. Now you may be inclined to think that this was another L for LTG, but in reality, this could be considered the first W in his competitive game.
I didn't know this. He was in a reality TV stream house?
Not because he won the game itself, but instead because he took the loss in stride.
He just gets up, and I don't see him talking smack. He's not raging. He's just a regular guy.
Low tier God, nice try. However, that does put you out of the competition here at the Challenger House. Rob TV, you were safe another day, sir.
He also competed against another player named Giddy, and despite losing, the match ended on a pretty positive note, with the two not only shaking hands, but also hugging it out. However much people already hated him, Low Tier God is an entertaining guy. If he could just control his outbursts and try to get better at the game, instead of rage quitting whenever he found someone better than him, he actually would have a shot.
Did that little girl just pick him up? I'm sorry, I was in shock. That's why I took a delayed response. I gotta see that again.
Pretty positive note, with the two not only shaking hands, but also hugging it out. However much
she did. Either she on steroids or Low Tier God weighed $1.10.
people already hated him, Low Tier God is an entertaining guy. If he could just control his outbursts and try to get better at the game, instead of rage quitting whenever he found someone better than him, he actually would have a shot at becoming a competitive player and successful online personality.
Now it sucks being the first one to be eliminated, but I'm still in a house with 6 other phenomenal players that I can learn a lot from and just level up my game overall.
Unfortunately, the period of peace didn't last for long, as Dale pretty quickly went right back to his old ways.
Going forward in my Street Fighter career, my plan is simply to attend more tournaments. As long as I continue to travel, experience things, I think that I have a huge definite shot of being that ultimate great Street Fighter player that I yearn to be.
In June of
He was the first to be eliminated from the house? Oof. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Oh.
2018, for reasons beyond human understanding, Twitch decided to express some mercy and actually unban Dale, and he triumphantly returned for one single day. Now I have to admit that this time the ban wasn't his fault. He had naively allowed donators' profile pictures to show up on the stream, and one creative guy made their profile picture a nude image and then donated to get themselves on the screen before proceeding to report the stream themselves.
It was the overlay. Someone used an account with the D-pics and followed bannable offense. You can get it back though.
For nudity, even though they had been the one to make it happen. Now, Dale did eventually get his account back, but his standing on the website was iffy at best, as he was banned and unbanned a bunch of times. But at this point, something else was brewing in the Low Tier God fandom. Speculation around his relationship. One day, Dale abruptly left his own stream for a moment, and he forgot to mute himself, which then allowed his entire audience to hear him arguing with his girlfriend, Elena. She was upset that Dale wouldn't be around during their 4-year anniversary, because he was going to attend that year's EVO.
First of all, ladies, let me tell you something. If you are in a relationship, now if you don't have no intentions on getting married, do you, boo-boo? Okay? But if you want to get married and you in a 4-year struggle ship, you deserve it. You deserve every L you get from that man.
It's not about forgetting. Usually EVO is in July. The only reason you've been bringing up that shit is for the simple fact that I'm going to goddamn EVO. I don't know why you would do this a day before. You're fucking inconsiderate ass fucking child.
Their relationship ended right around the same time, but it's worth noting here that 2018 was when their 4-year anniversary was going to take place, meaning they had apparently been together since 2014, a fact that's going to become relevant in a second here. In June of 2019,
yeah, because she was underage. Got it.
A YouTube channel by the name of LX Sniper released an expose about LTG, covering a lot of the things that I've mentioned up until this point. Low Tier God actually responded to Sniper on stream, during which he showed a photo of him and exposed their DMs, where he threatened to.
But if you want to show that kind of hostility towards someone that has given you nothing but respect, you're giving me no other choice but to bring the fight to you. If we cross paths in any fighting game, good day, sir.
To beat LX up if they ever met in real life. Surprisingly, LX actually accepted the challenge, giving away his address so Dale could fight him, but nothing really came of it. There were many similar instances of Low Tier God instigating fights he wasn't actually willing to carry out, such as when his former mod, Donovan, got mad at him for refusing to unmod someone who called him the N-word.
I won't just sit there and allow you to talk like that and not want to fight you, or not want some type of physical confrontation. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity to put your money where your mouth is, okay?
When Donovan challenged Dale to a boxing match, he never got a reply. But the drama wasn't just coming from the inside of Dale.
Dale, you a chicken. Dale, you a chicken. You a chicken, Dale. You a chicken. Why is he dodging these fights? I don't understand this. You a chicken. He went to EVO, but nowadays he's permanently banned from events. Damn. You think Elena is his biggest mistake and not the baby mama? Ja, for real? Ja Rastafari. If that tiny girl can pick him up, Tree, he got no hands. He can't have no hands. That's the reason why he probably don't want these fights that he's been challenged to. So I can see that.
Dale's community. Instead, outsiders were now paying attention to the story, which led June the King to take notice. June is a video essay or internet documentary channel kind of similar to what I do, and he had taken notice of Low Tier God, leading him to post a video about his life and story. Dale was not very happy with this video's existence.
You reaching in word, I rise and still rise. Get the F off my ding dong.
Accusing June of re-uploading his content, which June just did not do. He actually made an informative documentary about him, which used a few clips of him. But Low Tier God didn't really care. He actually threatened to—
Don't make me flag you. Dude, just imagine just being blatantly open about censoring somebody because they said something you don't like.
flag June. This basically caused a copyright battle to happen, culminating in Low Tier God threatening to sue June the King for his video, which he claimed was defamatory and included doxed information. This was pretty strange since June never even referred to Low Tier God by his real name. Instead, he called him by his online alias, Deluian Sparrow. But what he did include was Low Tier God's real date of birth, something that Dale had a history of being very insecure about. In fact, his campaign of pretending to be younger than he actually was even affected some of the biographical
Low Tier God's age, height, real name, parents, net worth. They don't have his real name there. Deluian Sparrow is not his real name. Oh, wait a minute. Let me finish reading this. He became famous for upcoming reviews, and he is also known as a Twitch game player. What is known as large fan base. What is Low Tier God's age?
Data websites, which list him as being born in 1990, which does not seem to be the case. But Low Tier God didn't just retaliate against June in defense. He also went on the offense by doxing June the King himself repeatedly over the course of 1 month, only stopping once Killer Keemstar stepped in.
So basically, Keemstar was just like popping in there to be like, hey, you know, like, we're watching you, dude. So thank you, Keemstar, for stopping my doxing.
But even after that, he continued to regularly threaten June with all kinds of violence.
Somebody like him would run from me in person, and he wouldn't be able to run from me because I would catch his pipsqueak and choke him out till he begged me for life. Then right on his last inch of breath, I would literally say, so you still gonna research me, huh? Like, no, LTG, please, no, and I'm just still choking him while he got his
last. Oh my God. He sound like a little child. And I'm gonna do this, and then when I see you, I'm gonna step on you, and then I'm gonna make you just worship me, and I'm gonna make you apologize to my mama, and then I'm gonna make you pay me some money, and then I want you to go around and say, I am the greatest, and then all will be forgiven. Like, grow up.
Laptop while he deletes the video. We're gonna get that shit taken down. I'm not worried about it.
Ultimately, he failed in his mission of taking the video down, and no lawsuit ever came out of it. And as funny as a lawsuit like that would have been for Dale to have to just argue against June for things that he showed in his video to be true, ultimately it's probably for the best that another documentary—
Listen, when people make videos of you, you gotta just let it happen, okay? Unless if they're doxing you, you see what I'm saying, which is against YouTube terms of service. Don't worry about people making videos about you, dude. Just keep it moving. But Dale is a bad person, and that's the reason why he keeps getting videos made about him, and then he comes out and start taking them down. You know, when you take videos down to people, it makes them want to come after you even more. Unless you just so pathetic that, you know, getting that person attention is going to make them bigger than what they are, like the Queens of Kings. You know what I'm saying? She did a copyright takedown video on my channel, and I got that sucker back up. But the thing about it is that I went to her channel again after doing it online. And I'm like, she's struggling and surviving. That's why they can't stay in Hawaii no more. She is hurting financially, and then going to turn around and get a Brazilian butt lift or something. Child, please.
Channel didn't get a lawsuit against it. But Low Tier God was now more defeated than ever, and he really needed to take out his rage on something, anything. So in April of 2020, someone in the chat triggered him into producing one of his most iconic outbursts ever.
Your life literally is as valuable as a summer ant. I'm just gonna stump you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup. You're gonna stay on my until you die. You serve no purpose in life. Your purpose in life is to be in my stream sucking on my daily. Your purpose in life is to be in that chat blowing it daily. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now and give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's covered up so that we can breathe inside this blue trapped bubble. Because what are you here for? To
How can you say this on Twitch and not get suspended, dude? By the way, hold on, I gotta rewind this. This is I just don't understand. I got suspended and indefinitely suspended for minor stuff. For saying that you should whip them because white people like to get whipped as NPCs. And this guy gets to say this and doesn't get a perma ban?
daily. Your purpose in life is to be in that chat blowing it daily. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now and give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's covered up so that we can breathe inside this blue trapped bubble. Because what are you here for? To worship me?
In just under 1 minute, Low Tier God went from a failed streamer and competitive Street Fighter player to being a total meme.
That's all I gotta say. If you look in the mirror and hate yourself, love yourself. Yes, you should love yourself now. Yeah. You said try this stuff, Crush? Well, listen. How about when I was done joking? Love yourself. That's all I gotta say. If you look in the mirror and hate yourself, love yourself. Yes, you should love yourself now.
This video is probably why you know.
He is funny though. I'm just saying, like he's so crazy. He is mentally unstable, but I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh. I can't help but laugh. Much ridged. What is that? Much ridged for day or much rage. He's got someone on the inside on Twitch that covers for him. Oh, that's why. Cause I'm saying like that. The rant he just did, where you should KYS yourself now. Like, I get that it's funny, but you can't say that on Twitch. So I'm just saying, like,
about low tier God. It has been seen by everyone on the internet in one way, shape, or form, whether or not you even know who he is. A moment of him expressing sincere hatred and disgust with a chatter who had been annoying him ultimately led to the most viral moment of him ever. But that didn't mean that Dale was going to stop and smell the roses. Instead, he got matched against a player called Serial Blast, and as soon as he started losing, you can probably guess what happened.
That's exactly why I got this dude blacklisted. He ain't trans, he didn't get his slit, he ain't got the balls for that. If you're a real tranny, a real transsexual, cross-dresser, whatever you want to call it, get your slipped. How you gonna go 50%? If you really about that life, get your split like a fucking hot dog, let them tuck it in, make a pussy and a clitoris out of your dick.
Now, obviously, Sarah took issue with this, tweeting out about how they thought Low Tier God was a bad influence on his chatters. To be honest, I think the real issue is anyone who's allowing their kids to watch Low Tier God streams, given how he often responds to trolls by doing something that I can only describe as gay erotica rants.
I'm gonna pull out a big giant syringe full of black sperm and shoot all the black sperm.
And in the wake of Low Tier God's comments about Sarah, he was permanently banned from Evo. Now, this is kind of a side note, but not only was Sarah also banned from Evo over using slurs, but the aforementioned Giddy was also banned for multiple instances of sexual misconduct,
wait a minute.
including...
Isn't that... Oh! Oh! It's a biological man that picked him up. Oh! I was like, oh! I thought it was a little girl. Got it. Okay. Oh, now everything makes sense.
Sarah also banned from Evo over using comments about Sarah. He was permanently banned from Evo. Now, this is kind of a side note, but not only was Sarah also banned from Evo over
Sarah banned from FGC events for using racial slurs just 2 days after Low Tier God clash.
Using slurs,
that's
but the
usually the case.
Mentioned Giddy was also banned for multiple instances of sexual misconduct, including soliciting unwarranted lesbian orgies. The Low Tier God curse appears to be at work.
You are worthless, bitch-ass nigga.
Before the year ended, yet another clip from Low Tier God streams went viral, now sitting at well over 1 million views.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flop my BBC out on the table when your mom invites me over for dinner. I'm gonna be like, now suck it in front of your son. She's like, I'm sorry, I just can't help it. It's
now that he had been deprived of one of the...
I never seen that one, man. I swear. I swear, I'm so sorry. I never seen that clip before till now, dude. I'm not even gonna rewind it. It was... Oh, God.
Few joys left in his life, Low Tier God went right back to harassing June the King, which June then posted. Just so you know, I'm coming for you legally. Because of your documentary, it has caused people to be dialed into my life beyond levels you could ever fathom. I warned you when the video dropped, you were doing too much. Your video has caused endless harassment on personal levels, and I'm coming for you legally. Just know that. Whatever you made off me, I'm taking...
No, you're not.
From you. I will be the one that does not allow you to profit off others at your cowardly leisure. You are a talentless, faceless worm. Now, that promise of a lawsuit continued to be an empty threat, but...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People always talking about something, they're gonna sue you, they're gonna sue you in the school. They don't. They just don't. They just talking. People are gonna sue you, just go ahead and do it. And you know you're getting sued when you get served.
Dale did file a trademark for the Low Tier God brand in January of 2021, which unfortunately exposed his real name, which is kind of a backfire since he wanted to keep it a secret. While he failed to take down June the King's documentary, he did succeed in striking 3 people who uploaded videos that were critical of him, as well as re-uploads of his stream's highlights. All 3 of those people went on to be interviewed by June in his follow-up video, where it was revealed that Low Tier God had actually doxed their real names and locations.
This is what a troll's house looks like. This is what a tier sexual's house looks like.
By this point, people were becoming aware of how insane Low Tier God was. While June's follow-up didn't get as many views as his first video, it still got well over 1 million and introduced hundreds of thousands of people to how insane Low Tier God was if you got on his radar. However, the most scathing part of it all was the information revealed about his ex-girlfriend, Elena. It seemed like they were on good terms since the breakup, even having her take part in his content every once in a while. In a mukbang the two did together, he continued to talk about her very positively, saying she's beautiful, among a lot of other compliments, which a lot of people took to mean that she was the one who broke up with him, and he still wanted them to be together. But his tone changed radically in November 2020, when rumors began spreading that Elena had begun seeing her personal trainer, known as Mr. HBC. When these rumors were confirmed, Dale proceeded to
Mr. HBC.
private his main
Y'all do me a favor and stop sending me a bitch who wants to F with some old head lame. Trust me, I could give 2F. Let the B be.
Twitter account and seethed on his alt about the two of them being together, calling her new man an old head. Despite him repeatedly claiming not to care, he continued to occasionally maul about their relationship for the next 2 months.
Everything after me is a complete downgrade in the first place. It's been a pattern in my life, and it's going to continuously be the pattern. The only way you can upgrade after me is you gotta get yourself a ball player. Somebody
What?
some professional something.
Dude, if a woman gets a janitor after dating you, she did an upgrade. What are you talking about?
Eventually, someone sent images of Elena and Mr. HBC boarding a private plane, which Low Tier God shot down by saying that's what fake rich people do to flex on social media, and that anyone could do that if they really wanted to. But the flight that Elena and HBC were boarding apparently cost 15 grand, and I don't think that just anyone could do that. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. Now, Dale obviously could have just chosen to not acknowledge the trolls who were messing with him. He could have just ignored all of this, but obviously he is Low Tier God, so he's not going to. And as a result, the couple noticed what he was saying and decided to respond to him, calling him an obsessed weirdo with nothing better to do.
Don't worry, one day we'll address that weirdo ass.
Oh, should we address it now? Huh? No, I might make a video on that, but we'll see.
In the same video, Elena also said that both HBC and Dale are the same age, and HBC was born in 1984, further reinforcing that Low Tier God was older than he claimed to be. But if these controversies weren't enough, in May of 2021, he once again found himself in hot water, this time for laughing while watching an infamous shock video where a man brutally takes his own life. Now, you can probably see how this upset some people, while others fell on the
Low Tier Gods laughs at and degrades Ronnie McNutt. I don't know who that is.
side of, well, it's just a shock video, and he probably didn't expect what was coming. It's not like he's encouraging that kind of behavior, he's just laughing at a crazy video. But Dale felt the need to respond, and to excuse it, he said that he shouldn't be expected to show remorse when trolls don't show remorse for doxing him 24/7.
Get mad because I didn't show remorse, but these don't show remorse when they keep doxing me 24/7, stealing from me 24/7, trying to pry into my personal life 24/7, antagonizing me 24/7, stalking me 24/7, stealing from me 24/7. We're just gonna keep it at that.
He then said that because he never showed the video he was watching, he could have been laughing at anything else, like an episode of Tom and Jerry.
All I did was listen to audio and laugh. I could have been listening to everything. I could have been laughing at Tom and Jerry.
Proceeding to claim that that's what he was actually laughing at. Now, I won't play the original video of Dale reacting here, since you can hear the video sound, but I think it's pretty clear that that is what he was laughing at, and at this point, he would probably be better off just admitting that he laughed at the video, rather than continually denying it. Around the same time, another clip of him also went viral, this time consisting of him responding to someone who said he looks like he worked at Pizza Hut, with Low Tier God at a moment's notice going on to write sexual fanfiction of himself with the chat member's mother.
What?
That's all I can really do, and I submit, and I just bust infinite hot loads of matrix juice right down her mother.
This drama haunted him for months, with a back and forth between him and a creator going by Demigod Production, who had heavily criticized him on his channel. He eventually even challenged him to a boxing match, which ultimately backfired as every previous instance of Low Tier God backing out of a fight came to light.
Can you afford 10 racks to put up the fight? I'll put up 10 racks tomorrow.
Bouncing his way right across the golden field of wheat.
When Demigod streamed, Low Tier God started flaming him in the chat, but repeatedly refused to get on a Discord call with him to hash it out.
No, let's talk about it, Dale. Let's get on Discord and talk. How come you won't fight Alex Dark Sniper?
The heat got so bad that Low Tier God privated his Twitter during the incident, and the idea of a fight was never brought up again. While this was mostly a battle between equals, the next person who found themselves on Low Tier God's path of destruction was a girl called Rotkill, who he attacked by posting nudes of her to his Twitter and Discord. She responded, calling him creepy and disgusting for doing what he did, and pointing out that she was 18 years old when the pictures were taken. She eventually created a GoFundMe to sue him for revenge pictures, which I assume means she sent him those pictures voluntarily at some point, but never consented to them being made public. But it's not totally clear to me what the circumstances are, as the information is pretty limited, and ultimately the lawsuit never came to be, as Rotkill vanished from all social media, while Low Tier God continued to do his usual shtick, which included dancing while streaming at work.
Wait!
While Low Tier God continued to do his usual shtick, which included dancing.
He was working at Pizza Hut? Ronnie committed as she was no longer with. Oh, this is GNC? No. GNC has red shirts? No. Well, I can't argue with you, Orc, because you know more than I do. Low tier Dusty. Because he got a mask on, so you know this is during COVID. So, yeah. Oh, in North Carolina. Okay, I stand corrected. I'm sorry. The GNC down here wear black shirts. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Josh said that's not GNC. Well, what is this? If he's at work, what is he dancing with? What is this thing around his neck? GNC ID card? I don't know. I never worked at GNC. I've been to GNC once in the past 3 years. I think you misread Ja. Oh. What did I misread, Ja? He said it is GNC. Oh, sorry. I did misread Ja. I'm sorry, Ja. No. Okay. Morgan had to translate for you. I did misread. Okay, Ja said that's GNC. When I see no, then I hear, yep. Katie did.
Hello, Tree. Hope you have a wonderful night. And lastly, screw Pearl lol.
That's right. Screw her, girl. Okay. With her old ugly ayo.
Y'all ready for them?
Oh God. One of these days I'm gonna get that taken care of. I gotta stop getting. Oh my God! Thank you for the gifted subs. I gotta do something with that. Anyway. Joe just gifted a sub to Alexander. White person last name. Alexander, you got yourself a gifted sub. Thank you so much, Joe. Appreciate it. Do y'all know? Do y'all know that Ethan Klein still use my yay, I got a subscriber. They still use that to this day. I heard them use it a couple of 4 days ago, I think. I was like, it's so funny. It's so funny hearing my voice on someone else's stream like that. He was an assistant manager. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. He was assistant manager too? Jeez. This is pretty dangerous for him to do. Listen, let me tell you something how I can tell Dale is stupid. With the type of dedicated trolls you have, why would you take a video of you at work at all? This is why I don't take no pictures. You know what I'm saying? I don't stream any of that stuff from my house with my husband, okay? Because it's like, I got some people who want his identity so bad. They want to know where we live so bad. Like, if I just give a morsel, just a little glimpse of it, they'll find him and us. I'm like, nah, I'm not giving them. I'm not even going to give them. I lock and basically lock his identity along with my godchildren's identity down. It's like, y'all not going to find them. Like, I would never do something like that. And he has some dedicated haters and trolls. Like, some dedicated haters and trolls. And you in your GNC, I guess. Well, I got to take your word for it. So he in his GNC shirt with a mask on with your little ID. That was just dumb.
While streaming at work. While 2021 ended with Dale sealing up the cracks, 2022 began with them coming back because they smelled the syrup. A YouTube account uploaded a video claiming to have evidence that Low Tier God and Elena started dating when he was 29 and she was 17. To prove it, he went back to the clip of Low Tier God unknowingly having his mic unmuted while they argued, where they both acknowledged that their anniversary is coming up. Based on an Instagram post, she had just celebrated her 25th birthday, meaning she would have been 21 in 2018, and as a result, 17 when they started dating. There were already hundreds, if not thousands, of people actively looking for dirt, but this one YouTube account was the first major instance of Low Tier God being accused of grooming or some kind of behavior with a girl that was too young for him. And it really got the attention of the rest of his detractor community, who started investigating his past. They managed to find more evidence reinforcing the narrative that he was already dating her, such as them talking about going to the movies together and ditching school to see each other. By the way, during the same stream where they talk about this, there's also this very interesting conversation.
Toilet paper spreads E. coli.
Actually, not using toilet paper spread E. coli because when you shoot up the thing and all you poop splats in the bathtub, I've seen it before.
Well, actually,
I've seen
toilet paper to test the ass first.
I've seen it.
To test the ass first. You never seen shit in the shower.
And then he has like the shower curtain on the inside of the shower, and then you can smell it.
Now, Elena specified that their anniversary was for the day that they met, not for the day they started dating. But a lot of people had a few issues with this narrative. First off, they pointed out that who calls celebrating the day they met their anniversary? Surely there are people who do that, but anniversary is typically used as a celebration of when the relationship began. Secondly, there are only 2 jump cuts in this entire video, and one of them is conspicuously right after she mentions this, which to a lot of people looked very weird.
Yeah, we already know about that. I think, I forgot who channel that was we was looking at had exposed that jump cut.
They thought maybe something was cut out. And lastly, this mukbang video was recorded when the two were still getting along, which led a lot of people to speculate that Elena had some motivation to protect him from being seen as a bad guy. However, since they're falling out, Elena shared a post on her Instagram talking about how men who tell young women they're mature only do so because women their age see them as bums. She even subtitled it with the phrase, "Wish I knew this earlier." Now, I do have to say that as far as I can tell, she never explicitly claimed that Dale did anything wrong here, so this is really pure speculation based on the available clues that people are looking into. However unconfirmed these claims are, Low Tier God definitely does have a history of saying some very suspect things.
They said she's 16. It don't matter. She don't look 16, bro. And plus, no jumper posted her. So we have something here. I want to show the glute game. I want to see what the glute game looks like. They said she's 16. Literally at the gym, I wouldn't look at her twice. She's 16.
Over the next couple of minutes, he proceeds to make very suggestive comments about the girl in question. And this isn't the only instance of Dale being like this. He's also defended none other than the certified lover boy himself.
What I think Drake is doing, right? What he's doing is he's going around grooming young women or young girls that are going to evolve into it at a certain point in time in their life. Drake has got tired of adult women who ran through promiscuous adult women, I would like to say. Drake has fornicated, had sex with
Yeah, we already know this. I told you, these older men that like to go young girl, they want them young and naive and stupid as possible.
Like call it with numerous women. When does it give when you run into tarnished pinks over and over and over and over again? To the point where it intrigues you, where you groom something that's a little younger, you coach, you develop a woman into your liking without engaging in any type of sexual contact, but sort of mentally grooming that woman who's untouched. And
hold on. I forgot to mention as well, on his 40th birthday, his Twitch got hacked and they showed public documents with his real name on it, but he only got banned for a few hours. When did this happen, Ja? Is this recent? Because I do believe his birthday is in the month of March. I mean, November, right? I think his birthday is in the month of November. No, Tyler, Faye video is Nigerian. It's not Jamaican. I just signed on and I thought I was going crazy with the audio sped up like that. November the 19th. I thought it was in November. Man, I'm good at remembering it.
Untainted into the world. You ever just took a dirty penny and tossed it away, and you said shiny penny, you want to keep it, you want to save it? That's how Drake feels about women that are tarnished. Most women that you run into are tarnished pennies. It's very rare to see in general a penny that's brand new. Most pennies you see are dirty, ugly, disgusting. You see on the floor, you kick them. Drake got tired of dealing with tarnished pennies, tossed them away. Said, you know what? I want that one shiny, brand new penny.
That happened last year. Jeez. You know what? Like, you wonder, people who, like, when you get your account hacked, right? That is a dedicated person trying to mess up your, and he's still broke. Ja, what kind of documents were revealed? Is he, wait. Hold on, I got 3 questions because I know it's going to take you a minute to respond. What kind of documents were revealed? Is he currently working a 9-to-5 or a part-time regular job in addition to streaming? And how you know he broke? So those are 3 questions. Question number 1, what documents were revealed? Second question, does he work a regular job or a part-time job right now? And the third question is, how you know he broke? How you know he's still broke? His birth certificate was I already know about that part, Orc. I found out about the birth certificate being revealed last summer, I think, right? That's kind of old news for me. Unless I'm getting my timelines mixed up. He's 6 weeks older than LeBron. He older than LeBron? Dad, LeBron aging bad then. Listen, black don't crack though. But LeBron, if he's 6 weeks older than LeBron, that makes LeBron look bad. His birth certificate and other docs related to his credit score. Oh. Am I mixing up the timeline? Was the credit score information released in December instead of November? Why am I under the assumption that I knew about the birth certificate this past summer? Maybe I am mixing up the dates. I could be. Yeah, disregard what I just said. I could be mixing up the dates. Yeah, his credit score and how much, and on that credit score, how much he owed on a car. Yeah. He paid paid a crazy amount of money to finance some car. I don't even remember the car. And I was like, look at these men. You can't even daggone teach them any financial intelligence. Who would finance a car at that interest rate, that type of car? And then he still owed tens of thousands of dollars on it. Jeez.
I'm gonna keep that in my pocket for 4+ years if I have to. And then when that penny is at its prime age or prime date, I'm going to take that penny and cherish it. Now, if you didn't understand that, I feel sorry for your brain. I feel sorry for your IQ. I feel sorry.
Oh, hold on a second. Because his credit score was revealed with other stuff, and it showed he was $120,000 in debt, which included the down payment on his current car Okay, Ja, I know all of this now. I don't know what I must be having 65. Yeah. 65,000. 65,000. Oh my God, on a charger. On the RT charge. Like, what? Dude, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Please listen to me, okay? The one thing you don't want to have monthly payments on for a long time is a damn car. I don't believe in buying new cars. Okay, I told y'all I had one new car in my entire life, and I never do it again. Never ever do it again. Every car if I want me, like let's say for instance, there is all the Hondas are now automatic except for the Honda Turbo something, right? If I get a new car, it's gonna be 2 years old. So it's going to be like a car that nobody has purchased. That means they're going to be the car dealer is going to be more than willing to give me a great deal on it and to get it off his lot so he can stop paying taxes on it. There you go, Morgan. The depreciation on these cars are just crazy. I just don't believe in buying new cars. Okay. When I told you all the first car I got that was a brand new car, it got totaled, and oh my God, when they try to give me the payment for it, because I had to pay, I still owe on that car, not anymore though, but at the time, the car was totaled and I was making monthly payments on it, and the blue book value that the insurance was giving me was way under than what I had purchased it for. And it was like, well, you understand, like as soon as you drove it off the lot, it depreciated by $10,000. Did you hear what I just said, chat? Did you hear what they told me? Did you hear what I just said? They said as soon as I paid for it and drove it off of the damn car lot, the car depreciated by $10,000. That was a very pricey pricey lesson that I have never made again. No, it wasn't no Bentley Nigerian. It was a Mazda. I don't like American cars except for trucks. The only thing I'll get in American is a truck. I would never get an American car. So I always had Mazdas, Toyotas, and Hondas. And my first car was a Mazda. Brand new Mazda. And that's why I tell people, whenever I tell them, I say, listen, no, the Mazda itself cost about $35,000, I think. I think it cost $35,000. And so I've learned to never, but I totaled it. And it wasn't even, well, it was my fault. I had overdid it with some weight, what do you call it? Pre-workout drink, and worked so hard and everything like that. And I never told this story either. I was feeling a little faint in my head. So I was like, well, I normally don't do this, but let me go to the McDonald's and get some McDonald's fries. So I got some McDonald's fries, and I was putting ketchup on it, and I looked away to put ketchup on, and the guy in front of me had stopped immediately, and to avoid crashing into him, I veered off to the right and slammed right into the tree. The next thing I know, I don't remember anything except them cutting my dress in the back of a damn going ambulance. I was mad. So a lot of these cars hold their value and they're very dependable, but it will not be the same price. You understand? Like, if you pay $35,000 for a car, I doubt, a Mazda, they're not gonna, if you try to sell it back, they're not gonna buy it for $35,000. So anyway, my I don't understand the purpose of getting a brand new car, because there are so many cars that are sitting in the parking lot with 10 miles on it. You're better off with those type of cars. 10 miles? Come on now.
For your non-thinking outside the box mentality, but I can't blame you because 95% of humans on the planet Earth do not think outside the box, which is why you're labeled weird for something as simple as believing in extraterrestrial life.
He sounds pretty familiar with the concept, I'll give him that. He's a historian. In March, a Kauai edit of his infamous speech was uploaded, which now sits at almost 3.5 million views and is just really funny. But it's also yet another example of how much the low-tier god brand had improved in visibility. He was actually building a lot of momentum. Unfortunately, after months of enjoying the increased popularity he'd gotten, in December of 2022, he was banned from YouTube because he streamed on his second channel while his main channel had a strike, which is against the terms of service. He was apparently unaware of this rule and tried to get his channel back, and while that didn't happen, he did retweet all of the supportive comments from people who were pushing for him to be freed. During the campaign, someone even hacked British news presenter Piers Morgan's Twitter account and said, "Shout out my boy low-tier god, also known as Dale. He turned 38 last month. I hope you get your channel back, bro, so you can go back to begging kids for money." The hacker also brought up...
What? Piers said, shout out to my boy. This is Piers Morgan. To my boy Dale Emmanuel Wilson. He turned 38 last month. I hope you get your channel back, bro, so you can go back to begging kids for money. What? And he put his whole name there too.
Also known as Dale. He turned 38 last month. I hope you get your channel back, bro, so you can go back to begging kids for money. The hacker also brought up a few embarrassing clips of his, such as the one where he talks about urinating in bottles.
Sorry, but I'm still pissing in bottles, guys. Since bottles. Yes, to answer your question.
Now, I show you a couple of his bangers, such...
Oh my god, I hate that part of this. I hate that. I freaking hate that dude. Nasty ass.
As his reaction to Zendaya, someone he's been known to simp for, being with Tom Holland, which he called a bad genetic match. And another highlight, he replied to a woman who said that most men are bad in bed, to which he said,
Hold on, what?
Tom Holland, which he called a bad genetic match. And another highlight...
I gotta get this off my chest. A lot of men are not good in bed, and a lot of women's box is foul, so we aren't even turned on even turned on enough to even care.
He replied to a woman who said that most men are bad in bed, to which he said, a lot of women's box is foul, so we aren't even turned on enough to care. Fact-checked and verified by true American patriots. Regardless of how much traction he got on Twitter, it didn't seem like his YouTube ban would go away anytime soon, prompting him to make an account on a website called Trovo. In the process of switching over to the platform, he also renamed all of his alt accounts on YouTube to his clothing brand's name so they would stay unbanned if he ever wanted to come back. For the time being, Dale was officially committed to Trovo streaming, where he eventually got about 2,000 followers, while at the same time trying to ban evade on YouTube, from repurposing old accounts to pretending to be an AI program with no camera mic. But ultimately, nothing worked, and despite his best efforts, he never succeeded in returning.
He did try to return several times. He did the Sneeko. He did the Sneeko and tried to... Speaking of Sneeko, is Sneeko still doing videos on Rumble? Haven't even checked on Sneeko. Would you believe me if I told you that he has a degree in health and fitness treat? Nope, I would not believe you.
After a short while, he stopped streaming on Trovo and announced he'd be moving over to Kick. He also made an account on Rumble and started uploading videos again. And just as it started looking like Low Tier God was going to be permanently relegated to alt-tech websites getting little to no views, in March of 2023, his Twitch channel was suddenly and ceremoniously...
I'm in disbelief right now. Everyone follow up. We're going live tonight. Is he still on Twitch right now? Does he not keep his videos? Sorry, I had to remember. Does he not? Does he? He's like, he deletes all his videos? Why does he do that? Why does he do that on... Oh, he just deleted his Kick. He was like, I don't want no Kick channel. Why does he delete all his videos on all of his platforms? He deletes them so he doesn't get banned. Oh. Okay. Thank you, Ja.
Unbanned.
Through it all with proper planning, placement, and the correct space and time. Here I stand. Mistakes made. Battles fought.
And at the same time, in the sphere of mainstream content creators, something interesting was happening. Corey X Kenshin and Jadion, two very big YouTubers, made videos calling out what they perceived to be issues with injustice on their respective platforms, whether it be unfair bans or demonetizations, or even what Corey perceived to be racism from YouTube. Low Tier God chimed in and basically said that they were in too good of a position to be complaining about anything.
I really don't understand why a guy like Jadion, that is very popular, that has a huge fan base, verified on multiple platforms, gets millions of views per video, and then he has a side clip channel video and endorsements, and can still stream on YouTube, has a problem with getting banned on Twitch. I want you to sub to my premium channel, and I'm upset because Twitch still didn't ban me after I got cool with Pokimane.
And as a result, he managed to get noticed by Kai Cenat, who watched his stream, and the results were pretty interesting.
Quote unquote, whatever, like Kai Cenat probably wouldn't get blown on the front page of Twitch. Can anybody here guess why? I don't care how lit he is.
Oh, I love this. I love this. I remember this. I love this. I love this. I love this. This is about to be the N-word bomb. Here we go.
Can anybody guess why? That they wouldn't run behind
Why?
Kai Cenat to put him on the front page or acknowledge him or anything like that?
Why?
It's bad marketing. When you go in the stream, the N-word is said 1,000,000 freaking times.
Okay.
Now, there were a few schools of thought on this.
Oh! He took it off! Oh, come on! That is the best part! That's the best part of Kai Cenat's daggone rat. Oh, man! Guys, this was such a good clip. So when Low Tier God said it's the N-word, like Kai just starts saying the N-word over and over and over and over, like screaming it. Like literally screaming it. It was just funny. The only way you can see his full stream is by a troll archive channel on YouTube. And it's several of them, isn't it? It's about what, 3 dedicated ones on YouTube? Jeez Louise, dude.
A lot of Kai's fans
By the way, Gideon is finally back on YouTube doing his pranks again. Tell you that these Christians, give me a damn break. Like, dude, just because you get saved, sanctified, and highly favored, that does not mean you have to stop being funny, dodo-weird.
agreed with him and said that he was in the right and Low Tier God was wrong. But on the other hand, interestingly, some of Low Tier God's detractors in the comments noted how Kai, to them, immediately proved his point by reacting in the way he did. Right around the same time that the drama was happening, another clip from Low Tier God's streams also went viral. And although the original unedited version came out at this time, a new edit of it that came out a few months later became much, much bigger.
Mods, crush the scope, thank you.
As DeLuian Sparrow was peaking in mainstream attention, Corey, who used to be a supporter of Low Tier Gods, did a complete 180, claiming to have just found out about his past controversies.
I thought he was a funny streamer until some people warned me of his past. Ever since, I haven't had any correspondence with this man. Y'all wildin'. My guy, Corey Kenshin, what is wrong with you, bro?
Fast forward to March of 2023, and with this heightened visibility and all of these large content creators talking about him, a big opportunity was on the horizon. Gideon decided to interview Low Tier God.
Why are you the way you are?
What? Do we have more LTG Dale content on the horizon? Why is Gideon dressed like the Joker? Was this Halloween or something? It's funny because to this day, Dale did rise Kai to try and get his attention, and one of his mods trolled him and said he'd unban him, but he kept him banned. The backstory is so funny to all of this.
You mean why was I the way I was?
No, you're still that way.
What gave you that depiction?
I mean, some of those clips look pretty recent. They don't seem that far away.
Now, probably because he knew how big of an audience Gideon had, Mr. Sparrow behaved himself a lot better than usual. One example is when the controversy surrounding him laughing at a man taking his own life was brought up. Instead of making jokes about Tom and Jerry, he opted to explain that he processed the situation by laughing.
But why laugh? Why laugh?
That's the way I processed it. I processed it because he got a call with a woman that didn't want to be with him anymore, so he said fuck it and blew his dome off. So for me, the only way I could process it was to laugh. I couldn't console and feel sad for a guy that ended his life over a female.
And despite how antagonistic Gideon was towards him, the comment section was actually widely positive, referring to Gideon's defense of Kai Cenat as blind D-writing and hailing Low Tier God as the reasonable side of the argument. From there, in September, he also got an interview with No Jumper, which was much less hostile than the one with Gideon. They even got personal, and for the first time ever, Low Tier God willingly showed some degree of vulnerability when he discussed his own struggle with severe adult content addiction, admitting to at one point apparently jerking off 9 times in one day.
Oh! What? Holy smokes! 9 times a day? How was he able to produce a daughter?
Nothing that could get you to the point of having to beat off? Maybe like, I'm trying to think if I could just think of something, like maybe sleep. Like if I just really needed sleep and I just couldn't get there no other way.
Unfortunately, this transparency and humanity was much less consistent when they started going over his online history, as Low Tier God frequently downplayed his controversies to make them seem more acceptable. But regardless of that, because of the interview with Gideon and No Jumper, along with his Twitch being unbanned, Low Tier God was getting hundreds, if not thousands of new viewers who didn't know about the lore or didn't care because they found him entertaining. While he did also get a whole new crowd of detractors, he had so many new supporters that it didn't really matter, including a fellow Twitch streamer by the name of Rose. The two had met at TwitchCon, and ever since then, they got friendly with each other to the point that he was dedicating songs to her and serenading her on his stream. He also managed to convince her that he was born in 1990, leading her to defend him on stream and claim that she personally saw evidence
I seen this part. I seen this part of her defending him.
Wasn't in his 30s.
Did she find the truth? Did she find out the truth? This is the defending clip.
No, he's not 39. Okay. Like I said, all the rumors I've heard, like I said, me being groomed, him abusing me, all these things, him we were secretly dating. He's 40 years old. I've seen everything. Like the real deal. Okay, I've seen proof. The dude is not. He's far from 40.
Despite how intensely his detractor community hated him and spread the word about his past misdeeds, it wasn't enough to stop his resurgence, as clip after clip of his streams went viral. Despite everything that happened, he somehow managed to resist the incessant barrage of hate he got, and after years of persistence, he was finally getting results, which culminated in early 2024 when he was invited to be at the Streamer Awards.
Brought to you by Junk Food.
Oh yeah, and then he was mad. He comes out with some tight over, well, not no tight. It was a black suit that didn't fit correctly, and then he stands there and want to know why people booed. Such insecurity. Just let people boo.
Arcades is Low Tier God.
do I hear boos? I hear a lot of boos. All right, let's step up the cheers. All right, this is a big surprise. Let's get it. Let's get it.
The audience at the awards, as well as the people watching online, were equally confused as to how this happened. A guy who is as controversial as him, with as many allegations as him, somehow managed to get within the Twitch aristocracy at the biggest yearly event for streamers in the entire year. The same guy who said what he said about Broly legs is somehow in the same room as Hassan Piker and Pokimane. Honestly, the more I think about it, that actually makes perfect sense. And while people did try to talk about what a travesty they thought it was for this to have happened, ultimately they were violently ratioed by low-tier gods.
What the F is LTG presenting a streamer award? Because a bum like you could never achieve anything I've done in life. Cry me a river.
Calling them a bum. But just because he was successful in keeping himself unbanned on Twitch and occasionally getting mainstream recognition didn't mean that his detractors would rest. In March, a YouTuber called Covenant Balrog interviewed someone who claimed to be Low Tier God's former roommate. Among other less important pieces of info, he claimed that Low Tier God owed him $600. On its own, this didn't do much, as when it made its way to the man himself.
Anybody that I was roommating with would have had to been way before I started getting money like that. So they're most likely a broke, worthless ass nigga.
However, this did set the entire detractor community on a new quest, finding out if Low Tier God's claims of being financially well off were true or not. First, someone who had been doxxed by Dale decided to repay the favor and go to the actual apartment complex where Low Tier God apparently lived, only to find out that the apartments were state-managed low-income housing, meaning he couldn't possibly live there if he made over 50 grand a year. Then, they found his credit report, and according to that, he was 120 grand in debt with a credit score of 660. For context, 700 is considered the bare minimum for a good score. And his debt was composed of many different things. $66,000 of his debt was paying off a car loan for a 2015 Dodge Charger with a vanity plate of his fake name. While the rest of the debt was nothing to really write home about, people did find it entertaining to find out that after all these years, Low Tier God was indeed the Black DSP, over $100,000 in debt and all. But just as it seemed that the financial info dump was over, the trolls dug up something shocking. In August of 2023, Low Tier God had opened an account in the Department of Child Support. This discovery single-handedly unraveled years of secrecy, as a leak of court documents showed that—
poor girl. That poor girl. Ugh. She gonna have some issues, dude. Well, she probably got some already. With this is your daddy?
not only did he have a daughter, but also a 10-year-old daughter. He had a kid all the way back in the early 2010s, and somehow, despite finding out everything else about him in the meantime, he managed to keep that out of the public eye. The genie was officially out of the bottle. Eventually, Low Tier God would address this, claiming that his debt wasn't actually debt.
Anytime you purchase something, it's gonna go on your TRW as quote-unquote debt, but it's not actual debt. It's just something that you just simply haven't paid off yet that you're making payments on.
That's not—
So this is where he confirmed that the leaks were true. I do believe. Let me go look in the chat here. Such a good video by when you go on his streams, he has a section on YouTube called Glute Time, where he analyzes women's butts and tell his chat which one is real and which one isn't or is good. You should see the clips where someone said they can hook him up with a better suit. And he went on a long rant about it.
Really, what that means, you're still—
I wonder how much money he spent on that suit.
In debt if you're paying off a car loan, but regardless, this was his final word on the matter. As for his hypothetical daughter, he simply left it at saying that he was no one's dad.
I got 2 cats if you want to count that, but that's cool. I'm nobody's father. I promise you that.
Ever since, this has been a pretty sensitive topic for him, as he's banned anyone who even came close to discussing it. For example, when someone posted a video of a 10-year-old who was believed to be his daughter on his Discord server, he got rid of it instantly. It didn't seem like the drama really affected him too much though, as he was comfortable enough to even get freaky on main.
Listen, I don't consider that a diss because I would love for a sexy-ass woman to give me some lemonade. So I don't really consider that a diss. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with it.
Does he know that? Wait a minute. Are we not? I'm sorry. Does he not know? Or is it me? Am I the kinky one here who thinks lemonade is pee-pee? Ja, when he said I wouldn't mind no sexy woman giving me some lemonade, is he talking about when? Okay, okay, thank you, Froggy. I thought lemonade was pee-pee. I was like, so you want a sexy woman to pee on you? Okay, all right, thank you.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little fetish. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with that? Yeah.
You are being mocked by. Those of you who don't know, and we'll call it lemonade since he called it lemonade. That type of fetish is a marking of the fetish, you know what I'm saying? Like dominants do it to their submissive men. They do it to their boys, you know what I'm saying? They do it to mark their property. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what, when a woman does it to a man. That's what. Okay. Anyway, maybe he's a bottom. Maybe he's a bottom. He could be a bottom. Who knows? Okay.
What's wrong with the woman's golden Eve nectar?
But as the various claims about Dale got bigger and bigger, it eventually got the attention of someone unexpected, his baby mama, or at least someone claiming to be his baby mama. A number of comments left by a user gave context to the story of Low Tier God's child, claiming that a picture of him holding a baby that was making the rounds wasn't of him and his daughter, as according to her, he had never even met his own child, and denied her existence altogether. Naturally, this piques the attention of another Low Tier God hater, who interviewed this person.
I loathe every stream that he's done where he speaks about children and, oh, I'm not trying to get emotional, and when he speaks on women.
If her claims are to be trusted, she met Dale at a small party, and he slid into her DMs after she posted something about gaming. After that, they had a casual relationship that lasted about half a year, which came to a screeching halt when she got pregnant. While she refused to confirm whether or not he asked her to get an abortion, she did say that he refused to sign his daughter's birth certificate. Interestingly, when she served him papers in 2023, he signed them without a hassle, and he apparently didn't even ask for a DNA test, meaning he was well aware that the child was his.
Has it already been confirmed his age? Like, yes. Okay. Well, I don't want to say. That's also going to tell my age too, but I mean, I don't care.
You don't have to tell your age.
I wasn't a teenager. I can tell you that.
Okay.
I was not a teenager.
But with all of that said, with all of the controversies, with all of the insane clips, where does that leave us? As of today, Low Tier God is still streaming on Twitch, and despite all these issues, he's more successful today than he's ever been. He's been steadily growing on Twitch for over a year. His TikTok has 200,000 followers, and he even collabed with Deji, or as I know him, Comedy Shorts Gamer.
What? He has a TikTok?
Tell my age too, but I mean, I don't care.
You don't have to tell your age.
I wasn't a teenager. I can tell you that.
Okay.
I was not a teenager.
But with all of that said, with all of the controversies, with all of the insane clips, where does that leave us? As of today, Low Tier God is still streaming on Twitch, and despite all these issues, he's more successful today than he's ever been. He's been steadily growing on Twitch for over a year, his TikTok has 200,000 followers, and he even collabed with Deji, or as I know him, Comedy Shorts Gamer, in a Tekken video in June of this year, further solidifying his foothold in mainstream gaming. However, many of his original followers have become dissatisfied with the direction of his content, claiming he's become too PG in fear of getting banned.
Guys, love yourself. That's all I gotta say. If you look in the mirror and hate yourself, love yourself. Yes, you should love yourself now. Yes, you should. Because I do.
Ultimately, it's hard to blame him since he's been banned so many times. I will say, though, because of the change in spirit, a lot of people have been missing the old, lightning-eyed Low Tier God that would verbally dismantle the soul of people in his chat over anything and everything. The only question from here is, can Low Tier God maintain good behavior, or is he bound to remain forever trapped in his extremely toxic and self-defeating mindset? Ultimately, only time will tell. But until that happens...
Well, we're about to find out right now. I have not seen this video. I don't know what this reaction is going to be, but we're about to find out right now. So this is from Certified Gym Crusher. It was uploaded 2 days ago, a day after Turkey Tom. No, 2 days after Turkey Tom's video. Says LTG bitterly rants about Turkey Tom and wants to fight him. Let's go.
I can't give you guys a tour of anything because I got a whole legion of internet weirdos that are obsessed with me. On top of, there's a couple of like new faceless weirdos that keep at me on Twitter that have YouTube pages and I don't know, some faceless talking about I found out about a new LOL.
First of all, Turkey Tom is not faceless. I know a lot of people think because I don't show my face or my avatar, and that I sometimes do this right here with my policewoman, that I'm anonymous. I'm so not anonymous. I'm not faceless. That's just how lazy you people are.
Cow today, I'm like, bro, who the fuck like kick in? Yo, shut up at 8 months. Like, clicked on the page.
You low T3 roll less than 3.
Some were like 69,000 followers. Some worthless. Another one of these punk ass YouTubers that hide behind the camera, just doing documentaries and fake showing people. Like those ass niggas. You know, the type of people that just basically make the most slanderous content possible about people that are way more popular than them. So shit like that. So I caught myself replying and I just blocked the dude. Like, don't at me on Twitter, bro, and don't mislabel me. I'm not one of these fat niggas balding, feeling sorry for themselves.
Why would you block Turkey Tom? He doesn't reply to you. Now you're going to cause him to make... Oh, Orc, you saw your comment in Turkey Tom's video? Now you're going to have Turkey Tom make a follow-up video and show you had blocked him. No, he hasn't changed, Franklin. It's Dale. Go to insults to call someone faceless. I know! Mister, until y'all donate $20 to $30, I'm not going to show my face on stream. There's some cats. He got cats? Oh, yeah, he does have some cats. I didn't even notice the cats. Bro, you hiding from your father. Oof. Glam. Ouch. And then proceeds to ask when they look what they look like and then analyze them. Yeah.
On stream, I'm not no LOL cow, whatever the fuck it's called. You know, take a look at the niggas who follow me. You think academics will follow a LOL cow? You think people would be inviting me to guest star on certain
academics followed him and he's bragging about that? You bragging about being followed by academics? Okay.
certain shit on certain platforms if I was a LOL cow? No. The nigga, I'm low tier guy. It's completely different than a nigga who does this or does that. I'm not some squeegee. I'm not no basic ass from a authentic that has ingrained himself in multiple and I mean different levels of this shit. Yeah, of course. I mean, come on. Of course, it was everything about me is fake slander. So, what else?
He didn't say. There was more in this video about you that I have seen in any of the haters exposed. Like I would have to say 75% of the stuff in this video I already knew, but there was a lot of stuff in here I didn't know. So he did a really good job.
I don't even know what the LOL cow is. Yeah, I just look at it as just free promo for me.
Behavior.
Keep dropping the videos. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'm the biggest winner. There's
worth noting here that Dale likely does not make more money than Turkey Tom. No. Comparing subs and viewership, no. First of all, Dale's looking at one channel. Turkey Tom has 3 channels. Okay, he has Turkey Tom Live, Tom Dark, and then he has Turkey Tom. 3 channels. So yeah, what? What are you talking about?
I'm not a person who dropped the video on me who's doing better than me in life. I promise you that. I don't give a how many subs you got. You're not doing better than me.
He is doing better than you.
It's free promo for me. I don't give a fuck about a faceless ass online weirdo dropping a video and I'm taking it personal.
Sure sound mad though.
It's just like another squeegee. Bro, people been dropping videos about me since 2015. What else is new? Every year it's a brand new that claims they never heard of me and starts dropping videos, doing fake ass docs on me and shit like that. Bro, you never had a conversation. How the fuck would you know info? You know nothing about me. Wait, who has an Instagram they post their pics? Which person are we talking about? Because I would love to see an Instagram. Who the fuck is the turkey dude? Who's that? There was some squeegee that dropped something. Oh, that dude. Yeah, let me see this dude's Instagram.
Okay, so now he's going to realize that Turkey Tom is not faceless.
See what the squeegee looks like. I know I didn't click on it, but I like seeing it. I'm like, okay. But then I clicked on every video, not every video, but I clicked on the videos that he drops on his channel and I didn't take it personal. I'm like, that's just what this guy does for money. I mean, I kind of looked at it as an honor. I mean, you're still a faceless weirdo, but.
He's not faceless! And Turkey Tom is cute. He's not an ugly white boy. He's attractive. As long as he doesn't have them. One time he had the most goofiest haircut I have ever seen. Other than that, he hasn't done that anymore though. I don't know if he was experimenting or something, but after everybody was clowning him about his haircut, he stopped doing that.
To me, I just look at it when people that have big platforms drop videos on me, I just look at it as an honor.
Okay, so first you said he was a small YouTuber. Now you like he's a big platform YouTuber. You think you're making more money than Turkey Tom? Okay.
He's like, damn, who's this low tier guy slander?
Who did you admit it as a big YouTuber?
I mean, these guys, you're never gonna see them in person. They're never gonna pop out. They would be squeamish and listen.
Projection, because you've been challenged 3 times to fight and you never took them up on it.
And listen, person, so on and so forth. But you drop a video on me, cool. Engagement for me. Oh my God, this nigga's ugly as.
No, he's not.
This is the nigga dropping videos.
I mean, okay, that jacket is ugly. He's okay. Turkey Tom is somebody I cannot justify that blazer. So he's not ugly.
Is ugly as hell.
No, he's not.
Look at this geek. Bro,
I love Turkey Tom's eyes because he has sad eyes. there are people, even if they're not sad, they got these sad eyes, and I find that adorable. Okay.
The thing is, is this a white guy with no beard? Bro, look at this guy. Bro, how the f is this guy dropping videos on people looking like this? Literally a NPC to society. Just a complete squeegee. Your haircut's ugly as shit too. This guy's a squeegee. You gotta laugh at people like this. Come on, bro.
He's so short too. When I saw him taking the pictures, standing by Destiny, I was like, oh, he's a short person. Oh no. Oh no. I can put him in my pocket. Turkey Tom's is just shorty. I could put him in my purse and take him home. Put him in the attic so my husband don't see him.
Like a person like this, I don't even see you IRL. Like, I'm so high up here, bro. People like this, I don't even see them IRL. I swear I don't. Bro, who doesn't know who vegan?
Because he's short. That's the only reason you're saying that.
Games is. If you've been on the internet for like 10 years, you know who Vegan Games is. I'm not gonna be like, who the vegan? I don't even know who Vegan Games is, bro. Like, who the fuck that? Come on, bro. Of course I know who Vegan Games is. He used to put in major work in like the mid 2010s. He used to put in major work on YouTube. He used to piss a lot of people off. Yeah, this guy's a squeegee, man. Keep dropping these guys videos, bro. Look at you. Swagless, ugly.
He ain't ugly.
NPC. Nigga looks like a thumb with hair. Just ugly.
He's not ugly.
You know, he's one of those type of guys.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to defend. Turkey Tom may have the most ugliest haircuts, okay, because he don't know what to do with his hair. But he's not ugly. And he's short. So he just got two things going against him. But he's not ugly. I don't know. Am I the only one who thinks Turkey Tom is not ugly? Tree sees him as a chihuahua. I do see him as a chihuahua. If Turkey Tom took off some facial fat and wore better clothes, he would. No, he just doesn't have good dress sense. I've always talked about how he doesn't keep a good haircut, right? He just doesn't. He got thick, long hair. He just doesn't know what to do with it. So I'm just saying, like, yeah, that's the thing. But he's not ugly.
That basically, he knows he's ugly in a NPC, so he wants to make his Instagram comedic to try to hide the fact that he's ugly,
Mr.
swagless,
just
bitchless, and a
$10.
nobody. So
Tree,
basically, it's one of those guys, you know, like one of those ugly guys that try to turn turn into humor because they know
Keep
they're
up
ugly.
The great work, slut.
Yeah, basically one of those guys. You said he got cucked by his girlfriend and carved her name in his chest.
Okay, that was a lie. That never happened.
My point exactly.
I thought that happened, but it turned out that was a myth.
An individual and have ChatGPT write the whole thing for you, then hire someone on Fiverr to edit it.
Yeah, I'm not okay, this ugly, worthless squeegee dropped a video on me. This guy's a NPC at the end of the day. Thank you for the free promo. You're trying to be comedic because we know and you know that you're ugly as like you're like this is how.
Hold on, let's see. 554,000 views in 3 days. That looks successful to me, Dale. Did y'all see? Oh, hold on. Let me show it to you. Hold on a second. Look at there. Oh, hold on. 543,000. That looks successful to me, Dale. That looks successful to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, he gonna make videos on views. What are you talking about?
NPCs and ugly guys combat the fact that they're ugly as shit. They turn to a comedic approach. I could see right through an NPC just like this. Let's make it like this so you guys can see his face in full. Never heard of this guy before today. Literally a NPC holding up a girl Lego set. Bro, the comedic approach is basically what it's doing is you're trying to harbor into the comedic approach because...
Isn't that a Happy Meal? I mean, it could be. Hold on, let me see. Is it? Oh, no, No, it is a Lego set. My bad. It is a Lego set. I had to look closer. I thought it was a Happy Meal.
You're an insecure, ugly... Basically. You're not fooling anybody. Like, there's not a % of attractive features on you. Eyes ugly.
Yeah, it was a super chat he talked over, so I didn't even try to understand what it was saying.
Eyebrows ugly, facial hair ugly, head shape ugly, haircut ugly. Zero gains at all. No gym. You're a grown man. No gym at all. Forearm skinny, arm skinny, knock-kneed and damn near bow-legged. You're a quirky dropping videos on people who are way more popular than you.
Oh yeah, Tree. He said that if anyone called him Dale, IRL, he was going to throw hands. Yeah, but he's nowhere for anybody to approach him IRL though. It's easy to give empty threats if you're just not going to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch this. Here's an empty threat. You ready? If anybody in the Congo walk up to me and show disrespect and don't bow down and kiss my feet, they're catching a fade, baby. They're going to catch a fade. Ain't nobody in the Congo going to step up to me. I dare any of y'all in Congo to step up to me if I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? I better not have nobody step up to me when I'm in the Congo. You ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna make all y'all my servants. Y'all gonna bow down and kiss my feet and say, yes, queen. And give me all your money. And then when I'm going to my private jet, y'all better daggone throw nothing but rose petals before my feet. And if I don't, I'm throwing hands. See how that works? And scene. Yeah, damn, that's what I'm saying. Like that, like these old empty threats. Who cares, dude?
A white guy with no beard is crazy. Like, I'm black, so if I happen to not have a beard, all right, cool. A lot of blacks, some of us don't get that. But if I was a white guy with no beard, bro, I would feel like generations.
Why do you have to have a beard if you're white? Where did that come? Where did that rule come from? I'm not aware of that rule.
Cheated me. You know, before you drop these videos on people who are better than you in life, you should probably contact them. You squeegee. Don't tell me this guy's white and Asian. Please don't tell me he's Hispanic of some sort. It would be even worse. It's even worse if you're Hispanic with no beard. You also don't give a fuck about your health, nigga. You got a cigarette in your mouth. You're a lame.
Smokes.
Look at you.
He smokes. And when he doesn't get smokes, he chews on what is that thing that you put in your mouth for people who are nicotine? What is that? Turkey Tom chews on these things that are Zen. Thank you, Mia. He chews on Zen when he can't get his nicotine fix. So we already are aware of the caffeine. I'm not caffeine. We're already aware of his nicotine addiction. So, like, now what?
Dirty ass keyboard, small ass desk. Just a complete squeegee. Dirty ass shoes. Don't care about your appearance.
Yeah,
Probably
notice you ain't saying nothing about Destiny.
Get it use as toilet paper. A tap out shirt and Chuck Taylors? Yeah, bro, you blend into society perfectly. You're a NPC.
That's all you gotta say.
You
about
quirky.
it.
Who the still smoking cancer sticks in 2025? Like, go get this.
I think there's a lot of people who still smoke. I must admit, one thing I do love about my country is that smoking is not culturally accepted here. It's freaking culturally accepted in daggone Europe, though. Ooh, good Lord. Ugh. But Keemstar smokes cigarettes. Did you not know that, Dale? Huh, Dale? Keemstar smokes cigarettes. You gonna say something to Keemstar? And he holds it very homosexually. I have mocked the way Keemstar holds his cigarettes. Okay, he holding it like a queen, like a sassy ass queen too.
Off my screen. Appreciate the free promo, you ugly. There's nothing to dox because there's no real actual information about me on the internet. So I should send this.
There's not one real actual information about you on the internet. Okay, sure. You are coping in season.
What's his Instagram again? I forgot him already.
No, you didn't.
How about I see if he wants to fade? Hold on, let me see. What's his Instagram? I forgot it already, bro.
No, you
let me
didn't.
just offer to fade via DM. I'm gonna send him a DM like, let's meet IRL. That's all I said. Can't be that black, the real black
He's
thing would
not black.
be able to just offer to fade off the rip. Let's meet IRL. I don't know how old this is. I'm gonna guess what, 25? 23 looking like this? How are you 23 and you don't even got a baby face? Niggas looking like full stressed out cubicle workers
Because
at
he smoked cigarettes.
23 making videos about beautiful niggas.
Beautiful.
Why are you gay?
Did he just call himself beautiful? Chat, did he just call himself beautiful? Oh, God.
Brother,
You are not beautiful. Stop it.
Hope you make a nice $200 off the video, bro.
I do believe he made way more than $2, baby. Okay? Way more than $200. Way more. You just hating. You just mad.
Maybe $300.
He made way. This is at least a 5-digit video. This is definitely a 5-digit.
I'm not mad at him though.
Yeah,
it is
you
what
are.
it is. I guess that's his job. We all gotta eat somewhere, right?
Yeah, you are. You mad?
Let's see. Yeah, I'm safe about it. Yeah,
No,
we're
you're not.
good here for now. There are no actual real facts about me on the internet whatsoever. I don't give a fuck what a nigga post about me. There's zero real facts about me on the internet. Nobody knows where I live, my income, what car I drive, what multiple sources of, like nobody knows
lying. You're lying.
I got to really
Okay.
be a person to know anything about me. Just like there's down there that
Coping
really
so hard, okay? So hard.
like got niggas thinking that I got Deontay Wilder legs. And niggas come up to me in person and be like, oh, bro, that's crazy. Like, your legs aren't small, bro. Like, I don't even know what they said on the internet. Or I got strangers coming up to me and telling me this. And on top of that, there's dumbass niggas will try to stifle my height because they're mad they're not 6'5". I already told you, nigga, I don't care about being 6'5". It's just the genetics that I have. So they'll try to like stifle my height and say I'm 6'2". Then when niggas pull up on me, they be like, oh, damn, bro, I didn't think you... Because you're believing the internet. It's all speculation. Don't know.
Dale, I have yet to see, and I'm open to be proven wrong, but I can tell you what, from my personal experience, nobody, not one person, said you were lying about your height. Not one person. Not one person said that you lied about your height. As a matter of fact, nobody ever talked about your height. They talk about how you lie about your age. They talk about how you lie about the fact that you ain't got a daughter. Okay? They sit up here and talk about how you lie about how you basically groomed that girl at the age of 17. Okay? You lie about your play record, but nobody has ever said, oh man, that daddy on LTG be lying about his height. Nobody ever said that. Not one person.
Nigga on the internet
and how you lie about how much money you make.
Never met me, never have a conversation with me, know a goddamn thing about me. There are no real facts about low tier guy, period. I don't give a what bum nigga or from my past said. None of these know me. If you're speaking negative on me in the first place, you're envying in the first place. It's just literally that simple.
Okay, that's just cap. That's just cap. He can't fight. What does he mean? Guys are pulling up on him. He runs from every challenge. Ain't nobody pulling up on him. He's just lying. So he want to say ain't nothing true. He's just projecting because nothing he's saying is true. He's just straight up lying right now.
It's nothing but envy. Why would you even be saying something negative about somebody that has nothing to do with you, that literally triumph you in all ways of life? So off tops, when people see me in person, they automatically got a chip on my shoulder because I don't know if you a troll or not. So I got to stay ready. So when you see me in person, my face is going to be blank. I'm going to be like, all right.
No.
Okay, for sure. Like off the rip.
Nobody comes up to you. You hide.
There ain't no smiles or any of that type of shit because I got to be ready at all times. So no, I don't look like a nice guy in person because I'm not. I'm on guard at all times. Of course they find me attractive. Why else would they be jacking off to me? Also, ugly, crunchy, fat, black. What would be the obsession?
Who's jacking off to Dale? Oh God.
Anyways, like the thing is, I don't even really like. I feel like there's so much more shit in life you could be mad about. Phantom Wave, shout out for the sub. There's so much more shit in life you could be mad about than be mad because a nigga dropped a video. I'm gonna roast you for fun, but I promise you, I'm
But
not.
you mad though. You mad he dropped your real age and your name. And I bet you that girl ain't around him anymore either. The one who was defending him.
Angry. Nigga, put it like this. If I was really angry about anything that people said about me on the internet, you know what would have happened to me?
What?
I'd be bald. You see that full head of
Oh,
hair?
there go the kitty cat. Oh, there go the kitty cat. I see the kitty cat now.
Hair and hairline still intact. That's because there's no stress, no crowning from the back.
Okay. There's this thing called genetics. I have it. Okay. My mother and father, last time I saw my mom, they still had a whole head full of hair. My grandmama and my great grandfather also had a head full of hair. Balding, it does not run in my family. It's not something that's genetics, okay? It's not in our genes to have balding anywhere. And I'm sure that's the same thing going on with you. Stress will make your hair thin, but you have to literally be like going through some kind of major stuff to have little bald spots. But to sit up here and say, "Oh, you see, I'm not stressed. I ain't balding." Excuse me. It's just genetics. That's just like saying like your height. You see how I'm not stressed? I'm 6'5". It's your genetics, dumbass. It has nothing to do with no daggone stress.
On top of that, everybody knows you want a clickbaitable title. Just drop a video about low tier guy with some stupid ass negative shit. That's all you got to do.
Just tip $5. Candygram
Simple and plain and easy.
from
Same shit
Mongo.
niggas been doing since
I made
2015,
my
bro.
own Blazing
Nothing has
Saddles
changed.
tip sound bar.
Everyone came
It's
here
my
from a
money.
negative video about me. What else is new?
XOXO from
It's a random.
Canadian Cracker co-host thoughts.
Wait a minute. I thought that was his. Wait a minute. Was those my? Hold on. The whole time I thought that was his donation. That was my donations going off? Hold on. Those were my donations? I just replay. Come on, replay Samuel Jackson. Is it not going to replay Samuel Jackson? I just tried to replay Samuel Jackson and it wouldn't do it. Thoughts, thank you so much for the $5. Guys, yeah, it was Thoughts donation. But I'm hitting replay and it won't let me replay her donation to Samuel Jackson. Hold on, let me do a refresh. Hold on a second. No, it won't let me replay it. Boo! Thoughts, I'm sorry. All this time I was thinking that was low tier God. Oh boy. Oh, let me look and see. Oh, there she go. Yeah, you was confused too? Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, that's my computer. Because I was like, why is he talking through the donations?
Ugly ass white guy dropping a video on a sexy black nigga. Clear.
Okay. You are not sexy. And Tom is not ugly. Stop it. Get help.
Clearly has a sexual fixation on me as well.
How?
I didn't watch the video and I'm not going to.
Yes,
But
you
if nothing about it
did.
was
You're
positive,
lying.
What does that show you? Bro, I'm flattered. A random worthless white guy astonished over a black man? Boy, how times have changed.
Okay. So you saying that Turkey Tom has a thing for every male that everybody that he does a video on? You want that kind of cult for real?
You're down here in society. I'm way the up there. Something like, I guess maybe the universe is flipping. I don't know his name. We don't promo here. I'm not reacting to the vid because I'm not delivering it free promo. Got enough promo with just with my face and name alone. Nigga went found an adolescent picture of me, put it on the thumbnail. Niggas, no, it's funny.
Oh, he mad about that. Oh, he mad about that. He mad about the pit. He's mad about the thumbnail. Oh, ooh, there we go. Did y'all hear it, chat? There it is. There it is. You mad about the thumbnail. Are you mad because he got a young you?
I remember when I used to drop videos roasting niggas and shit like that, they would get flagged, removed.
Uh-oh, is that a
But everybody can do it when it comes to
money
me.
off of it by reacting to it.
Oh, okay, I thought that was me.
Take some of the power back.
You talking about? I'm not reacting to shit, nigga. Anyways, topic over.
Look at the kitty cat. Oh my God. I love looking at the cats. Oh.
You know what's funny? Is you can only get that picture from my Facebook. So the dude really went on the internet jacking off to me in his
He didn't jack off. He's just a good digger. He digs really well for these pictures and people. You know what I'm saying? Like Facebook. Hence why I'm glad I deleted mine many, many years ago. Facebook just reveals so much of people. Okay? That's why when I deleted mine, shoot, I think back in 2004, I never got another one. I have a Dom one, but my original one, that's just like a personal one, I deleted that sucker. And I didn't delete it because I was going to think somebody was going to use it to DOS me. It was like, I just got tired of, hold on, 2004. No, guys, no. Hold on. I take that back. I got rid of it around 2007 because I was tired of all the ball swinging from Obama's nuts. And I did not like Obama. And I got tired of everybody like, Obama. So I got rid of him. I got rid of my stuff because I was speaking out against Obama. So, okay, yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't 2004. It was 2007.
Stink ass boxers, stank, disgusting ass hairy, small cock with a hairy asshole sitting in a chair late at night.
No. I changed it. I just, no. 2008. It was 2007. 2007. I misremembered. 2007 because my prime reason for going off is because I was catching a lot of heat for not being a black woman supporting Obama. I was catching a lot of flack. So yeah, I deleted around about 2007. And I think that's when that I wanna be Obama's girl. Obama, I love me some more. Y'all remember that white girl made that song? I think that right there threw me over the edge and I was just done. So, and I got tired of black people attacking me because, calling me, they can call me all kind of names if they want to, but I was like, it's still not going to, oh, you remember Obama girl, Nigerian? Yeah, I was like, nah, I'm not down for this. I'm done. I'm out.
Just looking for me all over the internet to make some ass video. Like, I'm just basically just guessing how, just everything about this disgusting, ugly, just by looking at him alone. Now, you could tell he just doesn't care about himself. Just look at the guy. Like, you're rocking a bowl cut. Not a bowl cut in year 2025.
Yeah, his hair is stupid.
You're ugly as shit in 2025. You're a white guy. A swaggerless white guy.
But you look like you got a Brillo pad on top of your head there, Dale. What are you talking about? You look like an upside down broom. I don't understand. What are you talking about? He can clown you, and I'm betting you talking about that wasted.
In 2025. I thought white guys have evolved. This nigga stayed in the past. Just put on a pair of Osiris's, bro. You're in the wrong timeline. White guys don't even look like that anymore.
Okay, white guys are not a monolith, and people can have an independent style. Imagine the man who hates black people and hates to be labeled collectively as blacks want to sit up here and say all white people have to dress the same. Shut up, Dale.
I said, I'll just turn to comedy. I don't want to say because that would be inappropriate. Women don't even like me, so I might as well just turn to comedy.
Women like it. Dude, this boy, I don't even know what Tom's sexuality is. I can't tell with him. I think he likes women. I don't know. But trust me, he has a lot of crazy ass women after him, so.
Gonna turn into the comedy route. I'm already unattractive anyway. I might as well. Nigga never even.
You don't have no problem getting women.
A baby face.
You don't have no problem getting women. Trust me.
From start to finish. Nigga ugly at 21, 22, and 2024.
The cat. I like the fact that the cats get in and out of the room like, ugh. He getting hating again. Pretty. This is a beautiful brown cat. Oh my God.
Bob. Damn your life ass, bro. Instead of hitting the gym and really maximizing your peak at 21, 22, you're focused on a random black nigga on the internet that's shitting on you in all spectacles of life. Good humor can attract females. I mean, not if you're that guy.
Yes, that guy, catch up. Guy. he's such a hater. Guys, I am not lying. Turkey Tom has a woman problem. Like, he literally has crazy women. And I can see, I'm going to tell you something. I can see crazy women going after Tom. Because I told you, women they do like men that are not intimidating. Okay? If you're not intimidating to women, you're going to get a lot of women and you're going to get friend zone, but you still get embraced by a lot of women. But you also get a lot of crazy women coming after you too. Okay? And it always happens to short guys. I've always seen this to be the case. Turkey Tom is short, he's cute, and he's funny. And he has lots of crazy women after him. That is the norm for those type of men. Please show me a short guy that doesn't attract crazy women. Please show me one. Y'all remember that bald-headed guy who was crying on YouTube many years ago? What's his name? That blonde woman made him cry, and it was a YouTube. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know it was many years ago too. This was oh God, was this 2015? This is 2016. You know, y'all know who I'm talking about, don't y'all? He used to do educational videos or something like that. Oh man, I'm probably talking to too many people who don't remember this. And I can't remember the girl at the most. Same situations as petite girls getting followed by scary big men. Basically, yes. Yeah. It's the same thing, okay? Also, if someone's short, like Fresh can get women, and he is ugly. Okay, we can use Fresh as an example. That's not the example. And Anthony Santora. Thank you, win-win. Anthony Santora and Fresh. There we go. Two short dudes. Who got crazy women? Antonio Santora got one of the craziest women that basically just was beating up on him. that he had to cry on YouTube to get free of her. Fresh, short, and ugly, and he got a crazy Asian chick to get pregnant by, talking about something, I'ma sue you, I'ma sue you. Daisy is crazy. Like, she is literally cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Don't they get the ugly women? They get all women, though. Hold on. Short guys get all the women. That's what I want y'all to understand. When women trust you, you're going to get a big plethora of them. Okay? You get the cute ones, the fine ones, the crazy ones, the ugly ones, the fat ones, the skinny ones, the tall ones, the short ones. You get all of them. Because you're not intimidating to them. This is what I want you to understand. It's just that when you're short and funny and cute or whatever, you got to be careful that you are on a radar for crazy women. I'm trying to figure out, is there one short guy I know? And let me just tell you my definition of short. Any man that's under 5'9" is short. And I'm trying to figure out, has there ever been a short guy who's never attracted a crazy ass woman? Well, Destiny just, obviously, that's just a given that he just attracts all crazy. Yeah, 5'8" is short to me. Yeah. I'm just telling you, I'm telling you my observation. I would love for somebody to prove me wrong. I would love for somebody to prove me wrong, but nobody can prove me wrong. Because y'all know I'm telling the truth. I forgot all about damn Fresh. I forgot Fresh is short. And look, but see, Fresh ain't intimidating the women either, though. That's what I'm telling you. It's like a catch-22 that these short men can get a lot of women and they can catch a lot of women and a lot of women would trust them, but they can also get a lot of daggone crazy women. Okay, so there. So no, women would never trust themselves to be alone with no daggone Dale. You see what I'm saying? He's 6'5", looking like this. No, ain't no woman gonna be like, oh no, I don't mind going. So. It's Matthew Santora. Hold on a second. Did I get the wrong name? Hold on a second. Yeah, that's him. That's him. That's him. That's him. Oh, come on, video. Why don't it play for me? It's not playing for me, chat. They don't want me to see Matthew cry. Isn't this crazy? They won't play the videos? Okay, anyway. This guy is short. And crazy woman right here. Anyway, she took, woo, child. What else can I say? Anyway, let's finish this video.
You can't just be some ugly that looks like a thumb at saying humor and attracting females. Some other turn to comedy because they know that society is
LTG,
going to
hit the
deem them a
favorite wolf
worthless,
sound
ugly
effect for
NPC
this
in the
ugly
first place.
Zach.
All right, like I said, you put that nigga shit. Anybody putting that weirdo's name in my shit,
$5.
I'm gonna ban you or block you.
Candygram for Mongo. Let's do another stakeout soon. It's been almost a year. Bring donuts this time. XOXO.
Yay! It played it again. It played it again. Thank you. It took a minute. Uh-oh, it's going to probably play 3 more times because I kept pushing the replay button. Yes, boss. Let's do that. You know, Lord of mercy. You know my first reply.
Putting that squeegee's name in my
time.
chat. Sub or not, I denied your message. Matter of fact, mods, add that shit into the bot that auto times niggas. Sub or not. You're caught saying that squeegee's name in my shit. You're literally either gonna be banned or timed out for 2 weeks.
Give me a break.
Sub, you're timed out for 2 weeks. Non-sub, you're banned.
Okay. Anyway. All right, let's do a cool down chat. There we go. But Matthew was crazy himself and he got caught he was caught plagiarizing, that's true. I don't think he was crazy. He was just a plagiarizer, plagiarizer. So that's true. He was a plagiarizer. But yeah, he's short. Now, it doesn't matter if what I'm telling you is that you guys need to name me one guy who is short and never attracted a crazy woman. That's what I'm saying. You can't name such a person to me. Okay, don't sub to the. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah. So there's that. I got some scripts I gotta write because, like I said, this is going to be the week coming up that I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start doing some solo videos, independent videos. Thank you, Joe. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Woohoo! Who is this guy, D Jungo? Who's the Jungo? Who are you talking about? Thoughts? Anyway. Bro, okay. The guy you just had on. Oh, that was No Tear God. He's an idiot. He's a hating ass idiot. So we just don't pay attention to him. Tomorrow's Sunday, yeah? Jeez, I'm gonna be here. I gotta just stay here and do a lot of work and stuff like that. So it is what it is. So guys, anyway, I appreciate you guys coming. I'll let you know what video I'm gonna release as an independent video, and I'm gonna need your support. So as always, thank you so much for coming by. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good Saturday. Stay warm. Later.